Oh, hello, this is Daily Car News with Bijan. I'm going to keep you guys up to date on everything car every single day at 6 p.m. Pacific. Just smash that subscribe button to stay up to date. Now, there is more Z news. Sweet, yes, well accepted, give me all the Z news. So the Z got a name. Because of its lineage, we've been following it's a 300ZX and then a 350Z and a 370Z. And because this new Z was gonna have 400 horsepower, we were expecting it'll be called the 400Z. Nissan was like, haha, no, we're just gonna call it the Z. Nice, simple, easy, amazing. We also got another bit of information. A price. In my last video, I was talking about if it's going to be 40s, 50s, maybe even a little higher, getting a used GTR would just be a better option and a better choice. But the new Z, Nissan Z, will come in at $34,900. That's not bad at all. We also got some news on what trim levels will be available. So there's going to be two main trim levels. The S, which will have nicer anti-roll bars, Brembo brakes, probably some nicer wheels, something of that matter. Then we're going to get the T, which is going to be equivalent to the touring version that we've had in the past. Heated and cooled electric seats, leather seats, some of those nicer creature comforts. And you can combine them to get the ST package, and you're probably going to have to give out around $10K because the T package costs $5 and the S package costs $5 as well. So if you want a track Z, you can get it for $40,000 before tax. That's really nice.
I like that a lot.
And my favorite part, we got confirmation on a motor. In the last Z video, I was talking about how it is rumored to have the VR30 DDTT, which, if you don't know, that is the engine coming out of the Q50. 400 horsepower, twin turbo, very capable. Now, we got confirmation that will be in the new Z. S trim, T trim, or the base, it doesn't matter. They will all get the VR30 DDTT. Now, unfortunately, it is yet to be seen if the Z will get a little bump in power from what the Q50 and Q60 already put out. Will it have that 430-something horsepower version, or will it just have the same 400 horsepower version that's in the Q50 and 60? And even better news, the transmission that we all want will be in the car. You will have an option of a 6-speed manual. Now, you will also have an option of an automatic. A very, very strange automatic. So Nissan worked jointly with Mercedes on this transmission. It's a 9-speed automatic. I mean, at that point, it's like Fast and the Furious where they shift about 20 times just to get to 100 miles an hour. It must be geared very, very closely if any of you have driven like an AMG GT where you're constantly shifting up to go through gears and then constantly shifting down. But hey, I feel like a lot of manuals are going to get sold, hopefully primarily manuals. So the automatics will kind of just be a secondary. Hopefully it's a fast shifting ZF version from Mercedes. We shall see on that one. And for those 10% of you watching this in Europe, I am sorry to say you will not be getting the Z in the near future. There are no plans to get the Z to the Euro market. So I am sorry for all of you.
I'm sorry.
The US market will be getting it, but this is a piece of information that I wish we got as well, but unfortunately we did not. So is this going to be a late 2021 car or maybe an early 2022 car? Would be very nice to know now. Now, I am very excited for this car to actually be in production so we can take it to the track, we can take it on the freeway, we can compare it to the other cars in its price range. Now, it does come quite a bit cheaper than the entry-level Supra. The entry-level Supra is a 2.0, it comes in right around $42,900. So you're still saving about $8,000 there. But the really nice Supra, the 3.0, it's $16,000 cheaper. Both two-person. The Supra doesn't have a manual option. Should be an interesting competition, actually. It'll be very nice to see because the Z comes in with more horsepower from the go, quite a bit cheaper. But anybody that's actually owned a Supra, a friend of mine has the 3.0 Supra. You put a couple $1,000s into it, you're at 500 wheel very, very easily. Little bit of ethanol, an intake, and an exhaust, and you're good to go. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of head-to-head battles as far as pricing, details, finishes, driver feel, literally everything between the Supra and the Z. Probably its closest competitor at the moment. Oh, I can't wait for this car to come out. That's going to be it for today's Daily Car News. I'm going to see you guys on the next one.